November 24, 1971. A rainy afternoon at Portland International Airport. A man calling himself Dan Cooper, wearing a dark suit, a black tie, and wraparound sunglasses, boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 bound for Seattle. He looked like any other businessman. But shortly after takeoff, Cooper handed a note to the flight attendant, Florence Schaffner. Thinking it was just a lonely passenger's phone number, she dropped it in her purse. Cooper leaned toward her and quietly whispered, "Miss, you better look at that note. I have a bomb." The note demanded $200,000 in cash, nearly $1.3 million today, and 4 parachutes. The plane was forced to circle Seattle for nearly 2 hours while the FBI scrambled to meet his demands. Once the flight landed in Seattle, Cooper exchanged the passengers and 2 flight attendants for the cash and the parachutes. The pilots were ordered to fly toward Mexico City at a low altitude and slow speed. At around 8 p.m., somewhere over the rugged, heavily forested mountains of southwest Washington, in the middle of a freezing rainstorm, Cooper did the unthinkable. He walked to the rear of the plane, lowered the aft air stairs, and carrying the heavy bag of cash strapped to his body, he parachuted into the pitch-black, stormy night. The massive FBI manhunt that followed, known as Operation Norjack, found nothing. No body, no parachute, no sign of Cooper. It became America's only unsolved hijacking case. The only clue came 9 years later, in 1980, when a young boy digging on the banks of the Columbia River found thousands of dollars in weathered, decaying $20 bills, serial numbers that matched the ransom money. Was D.B. Cooper an experienced jumper who survived the impossible, or did he perish in the cold wilderness? The mystery remains unsolved to this day.